Hello and welcome to the Bald Explorer Gallery Show. I'm Richard Vobes.
I'm Julia Hartley.
And today we are at the Boxgrove Priory. Have you been to the Boxgrove Priory before?
No.
Oh, well, see that lovely old ruin behind us?
Yes.
That is it.
It's lovely, isn't it?
It's a beautiful place. It's a guest house of Boxgrove Priory from the 12th century. Very old and in a ruinous state, thanks to,
Henry VIII?
Yes, and his
dissolution of the monastery.
Exactly.
Yes.
We'll have a little further look about that.
I can't wait to have a nosy in it.
Yeah, well, we're going to go up there and have a little look round. But you've been busy this week rifling through all the lovely pictures that have been posted to the group.
The only reason I've been able to be busy in that way is because people have been posting lovely pictures to the Facebook group again.
Are there some good ones?
There are always good ones.
Buildings, landscape, heritage?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yes. Check.
Check. Well, we better see some, shall we?
We had then, hadn't we?
Yes.
Come on then. And here we have a photograph from Sarah Poole.
Oh, like old Sarah Poole.
This photo was from December's meetup at Sisbury Ring of some wild ponies.
Wait, who's that green thing?
Oh, I don't know. Is that an imp?
I think it's like some
troll.
sort of, maybe a troll.
Maybe a troll.
I think it's you, isn't it?
I do believe it is.
Oh, bless.
Can't mistake that jacket, right?
Lovely.
And this one we have from Terry Wood, some World War II slipways and World War II pier at the breakwater in Brixham in Devon.
Oh, lovely. That's interesting. So those big wide piers were used during the Second World War?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess training, presumably.
No, disembarking on the final attack, wasn't it, for D-Day? I should imagine.
Yes, Operation Overlord.
That's right, in fact.
And what about this one then, Julia?
Here we have from Matthew Holdsworth. He says, a really good day up on Sisbury Ring, with thanks to Nigel Sadler for organising and a huge thanks to Richard Vobes for bringing us all together. It goes without saying that we all massively appreciate what you do.
Oh, shucks.
Yeah, we do. We really appreciate it.
It was a good day too.
It was fantastic. Really enjoyed it. Here we have Malcolm Coghill. A struggle from Castleton in Derbyshire to Hollin's Cross in a gale, with a look at the crushing circle at Odin Lead Mine.
Ah, nice. But that was a hard slog then, and all that wind and sleet and rain and nasty stuff.
I should imagine so.
Well, they were fantastic pictures, weren't they?
They were lovely.
Thank you so much for posting them, and we do encourage you to post more of your wonderful pictures to the Bald Explorer Facebook group. What do you think then, Julia?
Oh, I love it. It's lovely, isn't it?
Like to spend the night here?
I'm not sure about that. The lack of roof.
Yes.
Unless you've got a very good tent.
When it had its roof and when it was in operation, I'm sure may not be as nice as a 4-star hotel, of course.
Oh, but it's definitely special.
It would have been really special. Do you know who would have stayed here?
No, who would have stayed here?
Because although it's part of the priory, it's the guest house, so it's where the word hospital comes from.
Oh.
Because the monks were hospitable, and in the early days, pilgrims who were on their way to places like Canterbury would have stayed here at the monk's place. It was kind of like the travel lodge or the premier inn of its time.
Day,
yeah, that's
cool.
right.
Well, it kind of actually reminds me in some way of a smaller version of the Glastonbury Abbey.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Obviously, it's a much smaller scale.
It's interesting because it's built from flint and probably local stone, and there's even around, you'll see some tiles which are probably roof tiles from the Roman period. So it's absolutely amazing. Didn't say, it's in West Sussex, very close to Chichester, if you're that way. Anyway, we better see some of your films, pictures, photos. Got some more from us?
Yes, shall we get looking? So here we have a photograph from Nigel Sadler.
Good old Nigel Sadler.
This is all about the Sisbury meetup again.
I recognise all that lot.
Here we have some of the humps and bumps of the 6,000-year-old Neolithic flat mines, which put Sisbury at the centre of the Stone Age Industrial Revolution.
I think they were flint mines rather than flat mines.
Did I say flat?
You did.
Well, we know I meant flint, right? And this one is walking the 2,250-year-old Iron Age ramparts.
Well, that was fun, isn't it? I like it up there.
Yeah, you got great views.
Great views.
Great company too.
Yeah, nice people.
And here we have High Down Hill in the distance with High Salvington Windmill in the foreground. We've both been to High Salvington Windmill.
We've both been to there. Yeah, it's lovely up there.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Good pictures.
Here we have from Maggie Walters. She says, although I have gazed upon this tree, London Plane, several times, I only took notice of it after yourself and Julia helped awaken my mindfulness towards trees and old boot scrapers.
She does like her boot scrapers.
She does like boot scrapers,
and
yeah,
it's
so
a
do I.
fantastic tree, isn't it? It's a really old, knurled looking thing.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. I love the London Plane pattern is just unmistakable.
Awesome.
Those photographs were taken on a recent visit to Berrington Hall near Leominster.
Leominster.
I did it wrong again, didn't I?
I did.
Leominster.
And the last one, Dave Ford. I recognise those dogs.
Yes, we have the gorgeous Logan and beautiful Echo on the Bold Explorer Sisbury Walk.
Hey, that Echo is appearing in another video coming
I'm so
very
glad.
soon.
Love those dogs. It was so nice to see all those dogs at Sisbury Ring as well, wasn't it?
Lovely. More fantastic photos. Thanks so much.
Really enjoy looking at those.
We do. We love them. Yeah, so if you're not a member of the Facebook group, how easy is it to become a member?
Well, as long as you've got a Facebook account,
yes,
and you log into that,
yep,
and you type in the Bold Explorer,
yeah,
and, well, you can either look at it from the page, but it should come up right underneath the page, the Bold Explorer group.
And it's a closed group, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a closed group, so all you have to do is click to join, and an admin will accept you in as quickly as we can. Fantastic.
Well, we're enjoying our little look around here. Let's enjoy a few more pictures.
Yes, I think just a few more. Here we have some photos from Kevin Hall. I went on a short walk to Hayshot Common, just to the east of Midhurst. This is our last walk of 2018.
Ah, good exercise. He likes his walks, this old Kevin.
Oh, he does, doesn't he? From George Timperley, we have some more photographs of the meet-up at Sisbury Ring.
Sisbury Ring was clearly a successful event.
Yes. And from Vicky Longdon, photos from our trip to Hayshot Common.
Wait, not Sisbury Ring?
No, not Sisbury Ring.
Oh, this is Hayshot
She was
Common.
at Sisbury Ring.
She was indeed.
But
lovely.
No, this is more Hayshot Common.
Yeah, I recognise that pillbox. I've been there.
Yes.
She was following in my footsteps, wasn't she?
She was indeed.
Fantastic. Dave Ford, thanks for taking me there.
From Glenn Johnson.
Good old Glenn.
He says, just a massive water tower in Godalming.
In Godalming, that is a massive water tower. That looks Victorian. It looks amazing. They did like to over-engineer, didn't they, those Victorians?
Yes, your eyes can follow all the lines and patterns. And Jay Carter, she says, thank you, Glenn Johnson, for the pictures of Munstead Water Tower. We went there this morning. It's huge.
It is. It's huge.
And she says, whilst in the area, we found the Booker's Tower in Guildford.
Now, I've got to go and have a look at these towers. I wonder if you can get in. It does look amazing. I like the Booker's Tower. I like that. That looks interesting.
It does, doesn't it?
Well, another set of fabulous photos. Thanks for posting those.
Many thanks indeed.
What do you think of our visit at Boxgrove?
Oh, I'm really chuffed we came. Well, it's great, isn't it?
It's a stunning place, and of course we're filming in the winter, but on a hot summer's day or in the spring, it's even better.
There are lots of gorgeous trees here, and I can imagine how stunning they'd look in the summer.
And it's not just the ruin of the guest house. Of course, you've actually got the main church, St Mary's, which is St Mary's and...
It's the Priory of St Mary's and St Blaise.
Yeah, St Blaise. I gather he was a physician, and also he was...
Wasn't he beaten
death?
to death with metal sheep combs?
Yeah, I think he's the patron saint of sheep combers. What, you know,
okay.
Back in the day, you had them. I had no use for those, so don't think about beating me to death.
You won't find me combing my hair with a sheep comb.
Actually, I wonder if we could find one. Maybe they've got a spare set to try it out. Anyway, thank you so much for posting the pictures. We recommend that you join the group. If you're not a member of the group, get involved and we will post them. We'll be back next week, somewhere else in another exciting location. Got any thoughts where we could go? Oh well, take care, have a good week. And we'll see you next time.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.